Hello, everyone. It's been a while. Welcome aboard the Dream Harrier, the ship that flies your gaming space. My name is Snake Man. I'll be your captain, your guide, as we take off. A little late, but better late than never for MSX March. Hello, Plombo. Hello, MP83. Hello, Metal Q. Welcome. Yeah, so the first week of March, I was actually out of town. And then I got back and I didn't stream yesterday. Usually I do stream on Tuesdays, but I ended up with like a bunch of stuff I was doing and just didn't work out. I got a whole new Windows 98 machine that seems really good and plays nice with my capture card, so you might be seeing more of that in the future. We might be doing some DOS gaming, because my capture card can actually do the DOS mode of that video card. It came with a Voodoo 3. I got a Voodoo 3 out of the deal. MP83, you say you've completed this. Yeah, it was on my list, and I didn't know what to play, and I kind of forget what I put on my list. Like, all I have is the Japanese title, so I'll just, like, put that into, like, Generation MSX, and just look at a screenshot, and I was like, oh, this looks cute. Alright, I'll play this tonight. And that's how I picked my games. This one also has a fan translation, which we will be using. The fan translation decided to go with Welcome to Heaven as its title. Tengoku meaning heaven. I don't know what the other word is, but yeah, I think I've seen it this title translate a couple different ways. Yeah, I try not to spoil myself on games I've never played before. I just want to go in without knowing. I think this is like a side-scrolling action RPG, if I had to guess. I have no idea the save function works, so we're gonna find out that on a blind. I assume it has RAM for that. Anyway, this is from Taito, which I'm not really well versed with Taito's output on the MSX, outside of like what I would assume arcade ports. I feel like my mic is a lot hotter than normal. Hello. Hello. Okay, we'll do that. We'll turn the gain off. Usually I have to have a little bit of a gain. Yeah, so Bubble Bobble and Rastan, they are very much, you know, just arcade ports. Rastan on MSX is weird. It's kind of interesting. It's almost very similar to the Master System port, but it becomes like flick screen, which is very strange. It's a flick screen? Am I getting it confused with something else? I remember that all the enemy sprites are like MSX1 style. Like they have just like the one color or whatever, one color, one background, transparent, whatever. But yeah, I don't know much about Taito on here. I assume they did a Kiki Kai Kai. Oh, see, I'm familiar with the Master System port, so I do like the Master System port. Maybe I do need that game. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's play Rastan. That's not what we're playing. Let's play Tengoku. I have this so small in here. Hold on. Tengoku Yoitoko. Fan translated by MSX Translations. Let me just remember how to stream. Put that window over there. Unpause. I love an emulator that uses the pause break key. Welcome to heaven. This game doesn't have any kind of attract screen, which, you know, I mean, it's an RPG, so I guess. It just sits here. Which is why I had to have it paused. Hey, Lynx. Welcome to heaven. Welcome to Taito heaven. Welcome to heaven, Taito. You're dead. You've now been absorbed into the gooey center of Square Enix. But Bub gets to be a VTuber, so I guess it all works out. Yeah, there's just a whole wall of just Cybalian cabinets in Taito heaven. Well done coming here, Saikichi. If you don't succeed helping the others, you cannot return. Well now, go to their aid. I have my buttons reversed. Yeah, luckily this emulator is like super easy to do this. I used to have to like... I used to have... I used to have to do this with binds. With like... with console commands. I did use Catapult, and I actually still do use Catapult. So there's a walkthrough, not a walkthrough, there's a readme for the translation, and it has a story, so I assume that's from the manual, so I'm gonna read that, since I have no idea what we're doing. Oh, F1 is give up. Select the switch on off the turbo mode. Well, I don't have a turbo MSX set up. Doesn't look like a game that needs it. Oh yeah, supposedly you can press the home button and it'll just give you the original Japanese script. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay. There was an incident in an apartment in a certain town during the Edo period. Saikichi and some other people who were tenants of the apartment building were in the middle of persuading the landlord somehow to wait for the rent that has been piling up. There a priest appeared out of nowhere, and he says, calling out to Saikichi from behind the door, "This is a wondrous sake, introduced by those southern barbarians. When you make your landlord drink this, he is going to completely forget something like the rent." Half convinced, is it Sakichi? Okay, it's Sakichi. I keep saying Saikichi. Sakichi offered the sake that was handed to him to the landlord and said, "Why don't you have a nice drink?" The onlooking people instantly also wanted to drink. Besides Sakichi, who remained distrustful, all drank the sake and went to sleep having a great feeling. Then the young priest from before appeared. Sakichi, hiding himself, saw what the young priest did. He raised his hands to the chest of a sleeping man and took out something resembling a bluish-white flame from the man's throat. He swiftly stored it inside a gourd, and like that, the souls of the sleeping people were taken out one by one and were collected. The young priest noticed the surprised Sakichi, who saw all of this, and said, "I'm a death god. I took all the souls of all the guys who drank the sake. I will return to heaven now, having finished with this month's quota. Well now, goodbye." Sakichi instinctively decides to hang on to the leaving death god, and followed him to heaven. If done clumsily, Sakichi himself would become an inhabitant of heaven as well. However, he wishes to return to the transient world, i.e. world of the living, with the 4 souls that were stolen. There you go, you guys got it? That's the story. Hey, Mavrinthia. Alright, so I guess this is the Death Priest? Well done coming here, Sakichi. If you don't succeed helping the others, you cannot return. Well now, go to their aid. I gotta jump. I got a little crouch. Look at my butt. That's all I can do right now. This is a little romancia, isn't it? At night, if you're at the top of the clock tower, you can hear shouts. If you want to go to the 8 cold hells, you need the angel's robe. Oh, okay. Let me get Notepad out. This looks like a note-taking game. that right next to my Ghost Rush notes. Okay, so what is it? Let me put that over here. 8 cold hells. 8 needs angel's robe. And clock tower at night screams. My notes are really good. Let's start left. No left. Oh, you can stand on people. I like that they end up in the ground, but only for a bit, and then they climb out and then carry you. You can't go to the River of the Three Crossings without a Water Demon's Bowl. Oh, I did not spell bowl correctly. Okay. Oh my god, I can. That's terrible. They get out. That's as far as they can go. Can't go in the shop? Let me make sure I have my inputs. I'm using a new controller, and this had all my old inputs. And I'm a little worried. No, up is there. Because unlike the 360 controller, or not 360, the Xbox controllers, the PS5 controller just has buttons for its D-pad inputs. Anyway. Hey, rather good. I'm gonna try the arrow key. Huh. Why does the arrow key work, but not the D-pad? Maybe I mapped it wrong. Oh, yeah. That was wrong. This is what I get for not streaming for like 2 weeks. The gourd is 100 gold. The demon sandals are 100 gold. I have 150 gold. That's a terrifying panda. He's staring into my soul. By the way, pandas, I think they got taken off of... Their, like, the extinction levels got, brought down. There's more pandas than ever before. Well, we know we need a... Well, no, we don't need a gourd. The gourd is what the souls were kept in. I might need that to keep my friend's souls. And I don't know what the sandals are. And then, this lady asked me if I want to go to Pincushion Hell. Oh no, I'm in Pincushion Hell. Take that. Oh, that's a physical object I'm getting stuck on. Ah! I don't understand how the spike hitbox works. Ah! Okay, that only did 1 damage. That did 1 damage too. Is there a reason I want to do this? I got a star. My virtue's gone up, I think. This might be a questionable translation. There are many on the MSX. You kind of have to take what you can get in a lot of cases. It's just... Okay, so blue stars are virtue. Oh, and yellow stars are gold. Okay. Ow. Ow, that hurt a lot. That big spike. Can I get health? Oh no, it's an Oni. Can I deal damage? He's got a spike on his head. You love the Mambos. Hey Zena. How's my virtue? It's been going up. I don't think I could kill this guy this way. I don't have any other way to attack. No, he's going down. Okay, so it takes a rhythm if you're like... You want to jump when this thing is not out. Oh, I'm still in pincushion hell. Buddy, you gotta help me. Buddy, you doing okay? I mean, you say this is a bad translate or like questionable translation. Pincushion hell accurately describes this place. Oh, that's neat. Down you go. Alright. Oh, no! He turned. Ah! I have no vitality. Oh, I died. Yeah, Psychic World, I think, was the first MSX game I streamed on this channel. Can trigger a continuous trigger 1. Oh, it's one of those. You don't get a second. You know, it's like Metal Gear. So space doesn't jump, so I'm gonna assume it's the button that isn't the jump button. Okay, so I don't think I can kill these guys. Oh, I bet I lose virtue if I kill an angel. Kind of fucked up. I did lose virtue. Alright, so we have a shop, and then we have this mysterious place. Okay, you can't stomp them. But you can't go, like, around them and jump on them, so that makes me wary of Zelda 2 type secrets. Hello, Kurisachi. Do I want to go in Pincushion Hill? I kind of want a weapon. Please find the white cotton shoes if you want to walk upon the clouds. Walk on clouds? Aren't I already walking on clouds? I'm making lots of notes. I also killed an angel, which lowered my virtue. I hope that doesn't bite me in the butt. A water demon's bowl. A death god. So that probably means the death god has the bowl. Wear the angel's boots, and it's easy to cross the ice. Oh no, is this gonna be like, what's that game? What was the game, the side-scrolling action RPG that I played? From Game Arts on DOS. Had all sorts of boot swapping. I mean, Woody Poco also had boot swapping. If you go to Pincushion Hell, the demon sandals are very useful. I don't know anything. Welcome to my home. I'm the key maker. Both keys are 100 gold. Oh, are keys like Faxanadu? Oh, I believe you'll figure out Maze of Gallius. Okay, I guess I'll go get some sandals and try Pincushion Hell. Maybe I'll get like a payday out of it. Okay. Are they on? I don't know. Probably. Pincushion Hell. Now I know to kill you guys. Maybe Pincushion... Oh! No! What the fuck? Hitbox. Well, I'm just gonna die. I didn't like the way that level started. Okay, so what happens when I die? I came back here. Still have my sandals. Okay. Trying to get my vitality back up. So you do not want to stomp multiple of them, because weird hitbox things can happen. Oh, black stars are vitality. I haven't had a black star until then. Yeah, I have seen the translation as having this good as well. I'm just going with the title screen graphics of the ROM hack. I also heard, like, Paradise. I mean, Tengoku is heaven or paradise. Clearly it's heaven here with the context. I have a lot of vitality. I feel bad about the virtue thing. Okay, this guy was nothing. There's like a certain rhythm. I don't know what the sandals have done for me, but they might not be on for all I know. Let me look at that readme for the controls. I closed it. I'm really smart. Graph button jumps, space talks to people, stop button stops, F1 gives up, and that's it. It's hard to, yeah, it's hard to, when that happens. But, like, people are only gonna find the translation if they're looking for, like, the heaven one. Oh, that's an insta-kill. Damn. I'm going back into pincushion hell. But yeah, I get it. I'll try to make a note when I do the YouTube, include, like, that translation. I wonder if Hardcore Gaming 101's done an article about this game. Like I said, I know what Tengoku is, but I didn't know what, Yoyoko. I want gold, so I can buy gourds. And keys. The fact that there's a key shop. Oh yeah. Having them together is bad. I'm just gonna go. Again, it gives me Faxanadu vibes. I'm gonna reset that room. Yokuso! Maybe. Yokuso. Yeah, you're right. I'm a red devil. I'm gonna have you for a snack. I didn't realize he spoke. I didn't see him speak last time. Is that always there? I don't know what the demon sandals are doing. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I got 100 gold. I can buy a gourd. Fuck. Okay, pits are insta-death. I like these feet enemies. It gives me Monster Party vibes. Oh shit. I got, like, clipped into it. Oh, that was hitting that spike. That's crazy. No. There you go. Maybe I shouldn't make two of them down here. It causes them to do weird things. Like that. Biosenshi Dan? That's also on my list somewhere. This guy didn't say anything. Oh. I thought I would be going somewhere. But instead... Maybe this is a place to grind, like, money and virtue or something. And vitality. Or maybe I just keep going. Maybe I was just like, hey, you having a rough time? Reset it. Leave. Hit the bricks. I hit the bricks. Who knows? Mysterious game. I don't think you should jump into the screen transitions in this game. Nothing but bad has happened for me. Ah! I like clipped through him. That's crazy. So again, I don't know Taito's output on the MSX. Yeah, his dialogue went away. Yeah, I was kind of hoping the sandals would make it berry easier, or it'd be like defense against spikes or something, but... I told myself I wasn't gonna jump through screen transitions, but the part of me that loves video games too much... I have to do it. Yeah, what if I only did one of them? Because I think what was happening is they were clipping into each other and turning around. Or they just don't care. Get out of here! See, he talked! There's a... if you ever play the Rockman Forte for Wonder Swan... Oh, he didn't give me anything. That game doesn't freeze time when you screen transition, so enemies can attack you while you're transitioning. And, you can get hit back through the transition. It's a little Metroid with it, yeah. Except that Samus can't... She always makes it through the door. Can I? I was kind of hoping you'd come to the other side and I could, like, jump off of you. I don't understand the pathfinding of the enemies. It does look like I can step on the spikes, though, with my sandals. Sometimes. Maybe I have, like, a certain amount of time that I can, Ooh! No! That's scary. I gotta be careful what button I press. Has my attack been going up or down? I've actually not been looking at that stat at all. I can buy a gourd. I'll buy a gourd. Pin Needle Mountain Hell. I don't know what the gourd did. I guess it gave me a lot of vitality. I have a lot of vitality. Hey, was that broken line, scan line here? Did I do that? Is this translation already falling apart? Alright, I already talked to all these guys. There's another pincushion hell here, I think. No, I can't go in here. If you go to pincushion hell, the demon sandals are very useful. I have learned. I can't go in this one either. The door won't open without a key of that color. Oh, okay. So this is a blue? Oh, I need money. Which means I need pincushion hell. Yeah, they did do Illusion City, which I kind of want to get to. The legendary angel wings were in the ancient castle. Really? I have a note here that just says angel boots, and I don't remember why. Oh, that was for ice. I didn't finish the note. Angel wings in castle. I'm very good at note taking, you guys. With the angel wings, you can fly through the entire sky. So wings also fly. Which, I mean, it makes sense. I probably don't need that note, but... Enma hates people who don't raise their virtue. Oh, Enma is the king of the underworld. Enma hates non-virtue. That's how I'm putting that in my notes. So we don't want to kill angels. Which seems pretty easy. It'll be difficult if you go to the 8 hot hells without the angel wings. Is the 8 hot hells different from the 8 cold hells? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, 8 hot hells needs wings. No. Don't hesitate to raise your virtue or you'll regret it later on. So the game is like, you should be grinding. If you don't have a specific item, you won't see the entrance to the Castle of the Death God. Okay. Castle Death God needs item. I assume someone will give me that clue. The skull doors connect the hells and heaven to one another. That makes sense. After you go to the 8 hot hells once, the angel wings are used up. Oh, okay. Uses the wings. Look at this elephant! It's that little elephant guy from, oh my god, Iblard. The Angel's Halo is 200 gold. The Pincer is 200 gold. Okay, so I kind of know what the Halo does. Well, I know it's a throwing weapon, because the controls in the README mentions it. Welcome to heaven. You cannot enter the clock tower's entrance without a pair of pincers. Okay, that's probably the thing that was boarded up. That probably isn't pincers, but, you know, whatever. You really hated elephants as a kid? Why? Not that... Like, kid trauma doesn't make sense a lot of times, so I get it. But also, why? Clock tower pincers. 250 gold. I can't seem to talk to other people in here. It seems like you only get 1 talk per building. Like, in the room. Probably a lot of factors. Okay. Fair enough. More shops. This really is Woody Poco. It's been a long time, Sakichi. I'm Tagusaku from a neighboring village. Oh, apparently we know someone here. The gourd is 200 gold. The angel boots are 200 gold. That's a beautiful giraffe. I wonder where the rest of his body is, but... Alright, the angel boots, I have a note here that says, need it for ice. The angel's halo appears to seal enemies in hell. Yeah, that seems like a good thing to buy. It appears the god of poverty led a person to his castle. I'm gonna keep going right. The cotton shoes are 100 gold. The angel's robe is 200 gold, says the cool hippo. Let's see. Angel robe is for the 8 cold hells. And And the cotton shoes. Oh, the cotton shoes let you walk on clouds. Disney made you hate elephants? How dare they? Okay, well, we already reached our first thing we need. So we got some grinding to do. It was a grindy game. Also, it doesn't appear like there's any saving, which is interesting. Okay, I'm assuming this is the clock tower. Currency in video games was a mistake. Zeliard, that was the game I was thinking of, where we had to get a whole bunch of boots and shit. It also had the asbestos cape. Asbestos robe. Very good. Is this the pincushion I can enter? No. So I probably want the halo. That's probably our first goal, as that will give us an attacking weapon. Because stomping takes a long time. I guess not on these guys, but on some of the other guys it does. So gourds are just healing, which can be very good after a death, and since there's insta-death... Okay, sometimes they could just not drop something. Getting bad drops here. Okay, so the gold stars increase my attack. Or was that the gold? Was that for gold? God damn, I did it again. I really should just... like, grind a screen. Like the first screen. Is there a reason I want to continue? Do the little mini-bosses give more... Well, they give 2 item drops. Maybe the mini-bosses come back. Yeah, that'd be worth a grind. Oh yeah, Dumbo's a horrible little elephant. If that was your only elephant exposure, then yeah, I totally get it. As a kid, I grew up with Babar on VHS tape. He was the king of the elephants. Hello, Magnificent Scoops. It's 10. Oh, he only gave me 1 drop this time. Can he respawn? Do you respawn? You do. Is this the play? It takes a long time to kill him. And sometimes you only get 1 drop. Maybe it's not the play. I don't lose money if I die, but my vitality will get reset, which is a pretty good number right now. And since everything does 1 damage, as far as I know. As of right now, everything's doing 1 damage. I like that you can stomp them through 1 tile ground. I think that's great. I also think this mechanic would be great, but the enemies also just turn on a dime whenever they fucking want to. And sometimes you clip through them. I guess I have the sandals, so I can just hop on spikes multiple times to be okay. This guy didn't drop anything the last 2 times I killed him. Let's see if he does. No. He's just grumpy. So here's your chance to, like, leave. Do the different enemies affect? No, it seems like it's always 10. Oh, but you can't leave the screen until he's dead. Okay. I was gonna try to grind those 2 guys. Maybe there is a reason you want to go through Pincushion Hell. I feel like I'm not getting this guy. Oh, he ended up on the spikes. I've done terrible things here. I cannot bury him in nothing. Oh, you do need him. You won't make the jump. Oh, and you can't go down... Yeah, you can't make it through there. Okay, interesting. Problem is, this guy is a pain in the butt. Okay, I made it. The hit detection in this game is it's questionable. Okay, there. Ah, I overjumped him. Damn it! Now my vitality's reset. I need gold. This is the stomp game. Yeah, maybe these guys have a bad drop chance, because... Oh, the attack stat, I think, affects my stomp, because I got to 200. And now I, like, 3-stomp these guys. So maybe it wasn't doing anything until it hit 200. I'll just grind up vitality the old-fashioned way. Maybe there's a way to make money that isn't just this. Maybe I gotta complete. Maybe there's a treasure chest at the end of this level. How long will it take me to kill an Oni? Yeah, it still takes a long time. And they're only giving me one item now. Though he is always dropping gold so far. I gotta remember, I don't have a rush when I jump on something. They just get up. So I can use the guys in the pools. Fuck. I clipped through. The jumps, the blind jumps and the screen transition to insta-death are a choice. But I guess this is pincushion hell. Whenever I say pincushion hell, my brain wants to think of Pincushion Man. And the only reason I think of Pincushion Man is Arfin House. Like, he's a character from, like, one of those random cartoons that would, like, appear in front of movies that kids grew up on because they were cheap to license, so, like, Cartoon Network at the middle of the night would be like that. Alright. Pincushion Man. I'm Pincushion Man. See, I can just hang out here. But now I worry I'm too far now. Ooh, that's scary. I don't know where we're going. At least you have a lot of air control. If you didn't, it would be a problem. I'm not gonna bounce on that guy near the edge, because he might just, like, fling me into the death pit. Just by, like... clipping through him. Okay, this one we gotta wait. Or no. I'm just done. Could I have made that jump? I don't know. Well, I'm 2 gold away from my goal.
Nice shot.
Got it in 1. Hello, Gert. Welcome to Stomp Heaven. It's the sequel to Rhythm Heaven. Prequel to Rhythm Heaven. Also, I'm streaming. I haven't done that in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even. You like the enemies? They're pretty good so far. I mean, some of them are just feet. God damn it, I'm clipping through the spike again. Well, thanks. I always appreciate that people like to see me. I have a hard time getting back into the rhythm sometimes. I kind of want to get more regular because I do want to make this... I don't work currently due to some trauma and weird events. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to get into it, but it'd be nice to be able to at least like be able to buy my medication with stream money. And that means I might need to just grind the stream. Get them views. Play Fortnite. I'm not gonna play Fortnite. They put Suisse in Fortnite, which is very, very tempting. I know I wouldn't get anything out of Fortnite. I'm playing Enfield. Stream Elements has a sponsor stream for Enfield. It's like, hey, if you buy stuff, we'll like reimburse you up to $50 and stuff. And I'm like, that's very tempting. I've never considered streaming Enfield, but you know. Okay, so I just gotta make like a late jump to get past the feet. Put Lum in Fortnite. I mean, she had her anime remake. That was like the perfect time to do it. I didn't watch it. It had really good intro music and animation. Ranma was also very good. I watched some of that, the Ranma remake. If you haven't ever seen the... I'm gonna try to make these jumps to learn how far jumping works. Okay. If you haven't seen the original Urusei Yatsura in the UK dub, you should find clips of that, because that's a funny... I jumped too late. There's no coyote time in this game. It's an MSX game. Why would I have coyote time? No, I don't want to go to Pinkish in Hell. I want to buy Halo. I wonder who this guy with the green hat is. Oh, maybe he's the guy who took the spirits. I'm supporting this elephant. Oh, wait, the Halo's 200 gold. Why did I think it was 150? Oh, because the other things were 150. The other shop. Damn it, I gotta go back into Pinkish in Hell. My mistake was buying a gourd. I didn't know what it did yet. You gotta buy things to learn. This is kind of giving me, like, the learning experience of Woody Poco, but less bad about it. I mean, except for the grind, I guess. I mean, it said to get Virtue, and it said I'm getting attack, so, like, everything's... Yeah, these first guys don't drop often stuff, so they're not worth it. But maybe these eyeball guys... I haven't gotten a single Vitality Star. I could actually die from health again. That was the first time I died. God, Woody Poco was a ride. I saw, ANK was playing Melrune, but I didn't want to stick around because I kind of want to play that myself, and... You know me, I want... Oh... I don't want to be spoiled on ancient MSX gameplay. Yeah, how's that going? Video game, I haven't had a drop in a long time. Can I have a drop? Yeah, I saw she was playing that, but it wasn't the translation. I looked just to see if the translation was out. Usually I would probably find out. Considering I'm in your Discord, I would probably definitely find out when it comes out, but... Oh my god, nothing's dropping! Maybe you can't grind the same enemies forever. Maybe there's something in place. I've been busy mapping the entire game. Godspeed. I like popped in and I saw that you linked to like a Japanese guide walkthrough, which I always love to see that those are still around. Like when I played Emerald Dragon, I had to use the Wayback Machine and like ancient links to get guides for it. And I only really use the guides for equipment. Otherwise, it would just be me buying an item, saving, buying an item, juggling all the items around, realizing that character can't equip that item, and then reloading the save. That's all the guide was useful for. Because I actually did alright on Emerald Dragon. Oh, that's made in 2021. That's also great to see. I need health. No one's dropping health. Oh, that's cool. Speaking of the Emerald Dragon, I do want to play the PC Engine CD version. That was my first drop in forever. I'm gonna hang out here. Ugh. Grinding these guys don't seem good either. Sorcerian. I played the English Sierra DOS release with a patch that fixed the music. Ah! At least I got Vitality. Alright. Time for the really weird jumps again. You know that jump you do in the Snake Man stage? It's like a lot of those. Oh. Everyone knows what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I forget where I found it. I think Vogon's probably. And it had, it fixes the music to sound more like the original PC 88 music. Oh! I did not hit jump in time. I'm trying to get a feel for how far my character can go, because I need to. Oh, he's just gonna go down there. If I catch you, you're dead. Okay, I won't get caught. This is a great sprite. I kind of love this guy. He's kind of Manticore with it. A little bit. That was only worth 10? God damn it. He seemed cool. I was curious if these guys would lower my virtue. But I guess they're in hell for a reason. It's a weird game. I got my 200 gold. Yeah, it's like you're on this pixel, and if you're on that pixel, you fall. So this ROM hack, and I guess this game has turbo support, but it's not like it needs any speed issues or anything. Oh, there's double of them. Hey, be on your way. Well, I got attack ups from them. That's pretty good. It feels very scary that if you game over and you're mashing the jump button, that, like, you can just restart the game. So I played Frey, but did I play it in Turbo? Or no, the Turbo version's not out, right? But that's like an official Turbo version, so that's fine. But yeah, I can only imagine this making the drawing of the next screen too fast, and then, you know, how are you supposed to react? When you have death pits on the other side of a screen transition. Oh, I didn't get that heart. Or star. Your playing around is soon at an end. Get dunked. Changes the boss completely. I did notice the readme for this patch did mention some kind of bug fix or something. I don't know what that's about, because it's pretty vague about it. Die, feet. You don't belong in this world. Oh, I'm gonna leave. Oh, new background. You've angered this red devil. Oh shit, he's throwing shit. He's learned. Oh shit, he can throw shit while he's getting buried? I gotta be careful. Oh! I got one of my friend's souls back. Yay! Okay. This is a wonderful twerking sprite. There's no other way to, like, interpret it. It is that. Alright, so that was our first adventure in Pincushion Hell. We need a key to get to the other ones, I guess? Or is this just open now? Okay, this one's just open now. This one's the 8 Cold Hells. So the 8 Cold Hells, I need the Angel's Robe. Which means I need to grind even more. And then I might need to grind for keys. I don't know what keys are for them. Enma hates people who don't raise their virtue. I wonder if I should talk to that guy who's like, it's not yet time to talk to me yet. I'm gonna talk to him. It might be an emote. I have a lack of emote slots, so it's hard. I had to get rid of some emotes. I did add Jackie as DH. Come on, come on, come on. It is not. This isn't out. I got Kiwied. That's the horrible truth, is I made the Kiwi a free emote at the beginning. Now that's the moneymaker. That's the moneymaker emote. Okay, so I can access the next pincushion hell. Which means I might be able to make more money. I don't know, maybe the drops are better. The pincers for the clock tower. I do want the halo. So now I think I have an attack, which might be good because enemies might actually be dangerous now. And I need the angel robe, which is from the next shop, which I think was 150. Fuck, I can't go in here because I didn't buy the... I should have bought the robe. I guess I'm going back in pincushion hell. Oh, this attack sucks. Oh. Oh. It's not even an attack. It's a stun. I mean, this will probably be useful when the enemies are more dangerous, I guess? Thank you for the resub, Gert. Enjoy the new emotes. And the old ones, like Sax. Maybe we don't need Sax. I like Sax. I wanted to get the snake bites to do something, you know? I need to reset this room. I need like 150, I think. I should have bought the robe. There's a good chance I could still go in the new place. And maybe things will drop more money? Or how do you feel about the angel... the donut? You're immune to it. That's cool. I can't even use it for like a platform. Maybe this guy's worth grinding now? Ow. Because I can kill him pretty fast, and people seem to be dropping things. I gotta stop jumping into the screen transition. Ooh. No, wait, that was yellow. Wait, is it yellow or gold? What am I looking for? What star do I want? I think I want the gold stars. No, that's attack. I want yellow stars? Okay, this... Yeah, I think there is some kind of mechanic of, like, if you grind the same enemy, they stop dropping shit. So, like, this boss only drops one item. Some kind of anti-grind. Because, yeah, all the enemies, like, reset and start dropping shit again. Which is, you know... I don't know why I try to ride them, they're not worth it. Even that guy had a drop. I guess I accidentally triggered the anti-grind when I needed to grind and doomed myself. Ow. Why am I should just leave. I already know what's at the end. It's better for me to grind next to the door. I only need like 2 more drops. I'll go to 200 just in case, because I don't quite remember. I'm almost to 400 attack. I am at 400 attack. I'm not getting that guy. He has become unbonkable. Become unbonkable. Become ungovernable. Oh my god. I can't jump on him. He's too good. Oh, okay. I think the game is on to my tricks. But hopefully we have enough to get the robe. Because the vitality's pretty good. I don't want to just lose it to a random jump. And that's all that's ahead of me in that level. Oh, if you become too powerful, you can accidentally stomp these guys, and that would lower your vitality, or your virtue. Did I get different dialogue from him? I can't go in any of these, right? No, I can go to that guy. I think this one's locked. Yeah, it has a padlock. I wonder if that means the wings are in there? That's the castle? I need 200 if I want the pincer. Which would let me into the clock tower. Which could have its own goodies. No, I need the robe. I thought he was the robe. He's the boots. Okay, here we go. There we go. The cotton shoes are 100. I need the robe. God damn it. I don't know how I feel about this one yet. I'm trying to get it to like reset the grind, anti-grind. I don't know what triggers what. It's like if I go there and it's like, oh, you're losing health constantly because it's cold. You didn't buy the angel robes. Then it's gonna suck because I kind of like how much vitality I already have. And you go down to 10 when you die. You can buy a gourd, which will increase it by like 100 or 140 or something. But then that also costs money. It's also like, I forget how much. 100. It's 100 gold for like 100 something vitality. Oh my god, I can two-shot these guys now. I'm so powerful. See one more drop. Oh. I have my 200 gold. Let's get out of here. I like the skeletons. Again, this game gives me a lot of Monster Party vibes. Probably the walking feet and the... just the random skeletons. Oh yeah, and the boss was like in the bone zone. I did that to myself. What was that thing I wasn't gonna do? Die? I said I wasn't gonna die. And I died. It's kind of neat how, like, there's a bunch of items that you need to do stuff, I guess. I don't know. Trying to find the positives. No, I'm kidding. So far, it hasn't opened up with its strongest, the strongest way yet. Okay, so I need the robe. All my money. All my vitality and all my money gone. Gotta spend money to make money, I'm hoping. Please? I wonder if there'll be a reason to why a reason to drop virtue. This looks like a castle too, so that could be like... They did mention the god of poverty, which is definitely not a place I want to go right away. Okay, so I also could use the boots. Not the cotton boots, but the angel boots, because the angel boots are for ice. I guess I should have figured that the 8 cold hells would have ice. What's hurting me? Okay, you take damage for smashing into walls, which is actually pretty funny. Also, you carry your momentum crazy. The momentum is crazy from the ice. To the point where you probably want the boots. That's another 200, I think. You beat me once. I wonder how it will turn out this time. Oh, fuck! Oh! Yeah. Wait, why did I not die? Oh wait, those are just spikes, not lava. Okay, we do have Amiga droplets though. Oh, and they hang out a long time. Even just getting your starting momentum. It's not like a Mega Man where jumping resets your momentum. They want you to have the ice boots. Hey, Bavork. It's a little British. This is from Taito. I guess I should include that in the, Let's see. What's the other translation for the title we're going with? Let me scroll up. Heaven is good? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Heaven is a wonderful place. Okay. It reminds me of a DDR song. What's that DDR song called? No, I like it. I'm just gonna grind the other place because the money is the same. The drops are the same. Now I don't have to deal with the ice physics. Okay. So our goal is to get 200 monies in a game that has anti-grind mechanics. I think they're already in place. No? I just had bad luck. Okay. Or maybe not. I don't know. Sometimes the drops are plentiful, and sometimes there are no drops. It's a real feast or famine. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, he's only giving me 1 drop. It's nice when he gives me 2 drops. They could both be gold. That guy's forever stuck. I wonder if it's by type. Like, I'm trying to figure out how the anti-grind mechanic works. It definitely exists, because we grinded this guy, and then he had 2 drops, then 1 drop, and then 0 drops consistently. Oh, shit. You know, this game has a jump button, so it can't be Amiga, unfortunately. Okay, we're up to 100. We're halfway there. Oh, did I activate the anti-grind on the feet? Yeah. No, nothing's dropping. No. It's unfair. Let me have infinite drops. Maybe I'm not killing them with the halo, and that's what the game really wants you to do. I guess when you're trying to walk on the spikes, you could use the halo to stop them. I should just leave. Again, I don't know how to reset. You were just gonna give the halo for free? Uh-oh. 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 I'm in a different overworld. Okay, well, I think I'm at the top of the clock tower, so you need 2 pairs of pincers. One for the bottom, one for the castle in the sky. Yeah, okay. Or, you know, you can just wrong warp, I guess. Speedrunners take note. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to go back in here. I need the ice shoes. You have insta-death pits, and... Well, I guess they're not insta-death in the ice cave, but... Pretty nasty, ice physics. No, give me drops. I don't know. I don't understand how the anti-grind works and how it reset once. I mean, maybe I had to die. That didn't feel good, though, to die. But nothing's dropping! I did something, and the game was like, oh, let's reset, and I was like able to get 150 gold and like really fast, but now it's like I can't get anything. Let's keep grinding this guy, because he might consistently drop at least one item, which is better than anything I'm getting from any of the other screens. I'm at 150. I'm gonna go to 200 because I can't quite remember. Because it could be the cotton shoes or 150. No, I definitely need 200. Because it's in the same shop as the Halo. Halo, more like Yalo. Good old Chad Warden. Always with the legendary takes. I love finding, like, good old forum console war vets who are like you look at their old posts and they're like, man, Ocarina of Time, that's, what, for gays? Like, there's a literal, like, post about that. Can't believe this guy would save a girl. Again, it's just good old-fashioned console war / tribalism. And also, you know, the 90s, where you could use gay as, like, some kind of negative term. And we're way past that now. Now everyone on the internet's gay. Haha! Take that. Fellas, this is gay to save a girl. Asking my Sigma males. Well, GameFAQs is the one place that, like, these people can live forever. The hot gamer take people. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm taking my 52 vitality with me. No one can stop them there. They're all powerful. Until you remind them that they're the GameStop... Or, GameSpot. GameSpot forums now, and then they'll get mad at you. I don't even know what GameSpot is anymore. Oh, you're the pliers. Right, the giraffe has the... I don't like that the item didn't disappear. Okay, it is disappeared. Usually that means you're selling Funko Pops. Now that's GameStop. All the GameStops around me closed. Which is funny, we used to have like... Well, we used to have 4 after the EB merger. That's when I worked at GameStop. I worked at GameStop when the 360 released. just to date myself. And they opened like there was one by my house, and that closed recently. And it feels crazy because I remember when they opened that store, and I helped come over and help them. I even helped train one of their managers. Okay, there's still ice physics, but it's a lot more manageable. But yeah, the momentum in this is crazy. Give me stars. I like the Bone Zone background. I love this guy. How did he defeat me again? I'm just going for it. Ah. It is funny as slamming into a wall is a mechanic in this game. Oh, I missed that. It won't go down this... Wait, it won't go down this time like it did a little while ago. You didn't gain any new attacks, my friend. Get haloed. Idiot. Oh. Instantly spawn into an enemy. We got little goblin duders. They forgot to make things do damage in the game, I guess. I guess that's good in the game that restarts you at 10 HP when you die. That maybe you don't need the HP. Maybe it's not so big of a deal. And if you get an HP drop, that's like 10 right there. Fuck. No, I didn't get that star because of the stupid wall mechanic. I've become stronger. You won't be able to beat me. Alright, these guys are immune to the halo. Alright, so speedrunners, you don't need the halo. In fact, it's actively making that fight a lot harder. I thought you couldn't stand on the halos before. Now you can? I didn't get the money. I keep dropping stars. Just get out of here. Maybe the halo got better. Maybe that's what the guy meant to say, but the translation was bad. No, but you can stand on them. Which I guess is good in this situation. If I needed an escape. No. I'm just tanking everything. It all does 1 damage. Who cares? Will you be beaten by a blue devil? I don't know. Good bone. That's a good bone background. No, my health was at the funny number for just a second. People could have made jokes about it in chat. No, they never will. I like to pretend every number is a funny number. Yeah, I've been messing around with old Windows just to make a wonderful tiled background. Getting here must have exhausted you. Why don't you turn back? Oh god, he killed me. Can these guys be affected by the... No. Oh, that guy had an attack. It was a little too late for him, but, you know, he tried. It's more than I can say for most of the bosses. Or tougher enemies. Again, I love this crouch sprite, that kind of like that you could slide with it. There's something a little lewd about it, too. Oh, it was the funny number for just a second, too, again. Oh, it's the other funny number now. I'll avenge my comrades! Oh, he has halos. Why do you have halos? Oh, every friend's got a different face. I guess one of the friends is also our landlord. We don't give a shit about him. So what's our goal now? Our goal is the 8 hot hells. The 8 hot hells... I closed my note again. Why did I close my note? I'm gonna put the notes over here. I don't know why I put them on the other monitor. Needs wings. And the wings are in the castle. Now, the clock tower had a castle at the top. So I need the pincers. Which I might only have to buy once. I know how to, like, skip this door, but... I gotta get to 200 gold. You know, put on hot dog stand and have a cool tiled background with the skulls. Make a really rad Windows 3.1 desktop. Do you know you can run Windows 3.1 in, like, SVGA and, like, higher resolutions? And it's, like, it's scary. I don't like it. It's unnatural. I hate it. Don't do it. I don't care that you got your fancy new S3 Verge. You can also run in, like, 256 color mode. I had to do that for that one game. The one that was like a movie. I think this is 87. Hello, Vito Voti. I should start putting the year in the title, too. To be fair, I've been away from streaming for like 3 weeks, so I don't quite know what the fuck I'm doing again. Welcome to my comeback. The meteoric rise of the up-and-comer Snake Man. Give me that double gold. I'm gonna grind him until I get to 200. That's okay, I haven't been live in a while. But welcome back. I was out of town. I had to take Parent to Disney. A Space Harrier clone. Unfortunately, that needs to be more specific because I play a lot of Space Harrier games on this channel. Trying to think, what was the most recent one? I even have more to play. I have a whole bunch of Steam ones that are from like the last year or so. that I need to stream. It's like you need to grind for money, but you also end up with a shit ton of attack by the time you actually have the money to do anything. So everything just dies. They're the Foot enemy, the Foot Clan, from Turtles. I don't know. We're going to hell just to get money. Now we're back in heaven. I need a pair of pliers. Or I guess, what's it called? Pincers in this? Should I use that wrong warp that I discovered to bypass the first set of doors? Or do you think I only have to buy the item once? I said this game does look nice. Look at this elephant. I'm gonna go back in the shop. They're gone. Okay, so I think the pincers are forever. I think the only item that isn't forever is probably those wings. Oh, right. The game was like, you need a certain item. Hold on, let me check my notes. Wings are in the castle. Wings allow you to fly. You need the wings to go through the 8 hot hells. Castle Death God. I like that I wrote this as Castle Death God. Needs item. We don't know what the item is. We accidentally wrong warped here once. And hello, Roads Rogue. Did I say hello again? Hello again. Yeah, I didn't stream earlier today. I ended up going out and picking up a bunch of PC games. I bought Inca on floppy disk. It's 10 floppy disks. 10 high-density floppy disks, mind you. It was a big game. Okay. So we need an item. We don't know what the item is. There's a gourd, but gourds only just heal you. He's also a very cute giraffe. Better install Windows 95 from your 25 floppy disks. I have never done that because I only ever bought like an OEM computer. Like my first family computer was a 95 machine. And then we got a Windows ME machine. I think we need the cotton shoes because we need the cotton shoes to get past the clouds here. So we gotta go back in and grind money again. Yeah, so when I do play Inca, I think I'm gonna play all 3 versions. I'll start with the original DOS version, and I'm gonna play it on my AMD K2 machine. Unless I find out it has like really awesome like MIDI, then I might play on the machine that has the Yamaha wavetable in it. Yeah, I'm gonna play the floppy disk version. I'm gonna try to buy the CD version. Because I don't have any good way of playing CD games in pure DOS. I can always use, the DOS inside Windows 98, and it'll probably be fine, but... Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh man, I miss floppy disks. There's something neat about just, like, a whole bunch of floppy disks as one thing. It was kind of neat. I'll go in the ice hell. I think I have to alternate the hells, otherwise the game punishes me for grinding. If you're wondering why sometimes I don't take damage from spikes, it has something to do with the sandals. Yeah, at some point they became cost reduced. I mean, I have my C64 floppies, and I think they all work. Like, you're more likely to have the disk drive fail than those floppies fail. This guy never drops anything, right? Oh, he does. He might be worth grind. He never drops 2 items. But he is a guaranteed item drop. I can't take that for granted. Yeah, I should probably look at my... I haven't pulled it out in a long time. I eventually replaced it with a... Well, I had an SD to IEC, and then I replaced that with a Raspberry Pi... Well, I had a Raspberry Pi around, and I converted that into a disk drive emulator for the Commodore 64. And now I just use the Mister, but... because it's just convenient. A beltless floppy, wow. Fancy, direct drive. I just got a CD player and I need to fix the drive mechanism with a new belt. It was $5. It was a local seller and it's like a Denon and it's got digital out and it's pretty nice little CD player, and I've been picking up CDs again. I'll go to the Goodwill, and I won't find anything cool, because our Goodwills don't have anything cool anymore. But I still managed to walk out with like a CD or 2. And it's starting to grow. I only need one more gold drop. Ow. Ow. You hit me. Oh, that's sad. It's always sad when a floppy with something with a game on it dies. There was the Tsukihime demo that was like there's only like 40 of them or something, and one person bought it to probably dump and stuff, and I don't know if maybe it is already dumped. Anyway, he bought it and they got destroyed by customs or something. Yeah, I haven't been to a record store. We don't have a record store in town. I have to go to the next town over. Whenever I went to record stores, I always bought vinyl. But now it's like, well, depending on the age, there might not be a vinyl for it. So, yeah, I might want to get the CD. Yeah, you kind of get like a best of both worlds in that situation, right? Like, I bought Inca. I could just emulate it in DOSBox. Though I also do have a USB floppy drive, so I could actually play it in DOSBox on 8 floppy disks. Or 10 floppy disks, sorry. It's 10 floppy disks. I could do that. I have the power. I'm assuming those disks are good. They're Sierra disks, they should be fine. Yeah, I mean, that's the goal, right? Because everything was gonna turn to dust. That's why, like, I didn't want to collect CDs because of CD rot. But I'll just I'll rip them all at some point. I like those guys are just like, get out of here. Fuck off. Stop jumping on us. It's gonna be really funny when I fuck up the continue. I'm gonna save state. I keep saying I'm gonna fuck up the continue. just in case. Just in case we die. Because all it takes is you hitting the wrong button. There's no confirmation, there's nothing, it's just... You either don't hit the button in time, or you hit the wrong button. There's 2 ways to fail this continue screen. I think I need the next shot? This shot? No, that's the giraffe. You know what? I grinded to get this item. That's not... No, yeah, this is what I want. Now I can stand on clouds, despite all the clouds I'm already on. I'm gonna have to get another item. Oh, maybe this is the castle. This has castle vibes. Oh, no entrance, though. That needs a key, so that's a red key door. That's a silver key door. I haven't seen a silver key yet. Or a gold key. I only have access to blue or red keys. How much are keys? I think keys are 100. God damn. Alright, I need a red key for something over here. Oh, fuck. That's a horrible place to die. Well, goodbye, Vitality. At least you don't lose gold. I'm just seeing if you said anything new. How about you? Will you give me something new? No, it's not him. It's this one. Nope. I keep going the wrong guy. How much are keys? 100. Alright, what doors can I not get into? I think right now it's just the red key. Well, I can't go in here. Or wait, I can go in here. I couldn't go in here earlier. Alright, I need a blue key for this. Okay, let's go get a blue key. I'm gonna go to the first area since we just grinded the other area. I'm going to Pincushion Hell. There's a bunch of... There are 2 new options for IDE CD-ROM emulation, which I'm really excited for. I really want the Pico one, the Pico IDE. That's like 100 something, 112, I think. So I might do like a Kofi goal. To try to raise that so I can get that for DOS gaming. Because in Windows it's easy to use like daemon tool, but in DOS you have to use something, you have to load something. Also, you need like the space for an ISO in DOS. Like DOS already is confused at like you having more than like a certain amount of hard drive space. And then you have to have this load into memory, which is eating into the memory, and DOS is really weird about memory. I'm gonna go to the 200 so I can buy both keys. Unless for some reason this guy stops dropping shit, then... I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm back on OpenMSX because it feels like the work on the work in progress MSX core has kind of stalled. The last updates we were doing, we were trying to auto-detect the mapper. And I felt like that worked, except if you wanted to play a translation. And for some reason, they took out the manual. You used to be able to choose manually. the mapper, and now you can't. I don't know why they did that. I get it, because people get confused by selecting mappers all the time. But it's like the only way I was able to get War of the Dead, actually even both of them, to work on the MSX core and Mister, was I had to manually select the mapper. Because in that case, the mapper handles saving. And the game freaks out when it's like, there's no save RAM, what did you do? Yeah. I don't know why, cause I don't know how mapper detection even works in the MSX. I know how it works in the NES. That all lives in the header of the ROM. I can edit the header of NES ROMs to fix that. But I don't know why the ROM hacks for MSX games don't get detected. I don't know if it's like... I think what they're doing is they're running a checksum comparison. And since the checksum's going to be off because you've modified it... Oh. Oh well. We call that a death warp. Alright, key. Give me... I'll take the blue and the red key. Alright. Moment of truth. They're gone. Okay, they're not usable. Or maybe they are, and I can't buy another one until I use the other one. I gotta be careful. I can kill these people really easily. Oh. This is a weirdly programmed video game. These are the wings. So with the wings, I can now do the next evil place, which I think is back here. Apparently the wings let me fly. I think I'm jumping higher. Supposedly they're one-time use? Oh no. Okay, I can... Okay. How do you make money in here? Oh. You have to use the halo. But the game gives you the halo after the first dungeon. So you don't ever have to buy the halo. I bought it because I didn't know. Ow. Ah. Okay, at least it doesn't have to hit on the way down. It can hit on the way up. And you can stand on your halo, but if you toss another halo, it's done. Okay, I can stun these guys, which is pretty useful. It might be worth coming in here with Vitality because of the way everything kind of works in the here. I already lost 10 HP, and that's the starting HP. May you be stricken by poverty! Oh, this is the poverty god. Uh-oh. Well, I only have 40 gold. So it's like, no big deal. He also didn't take gold from me, so... That's pretty good. Take a little break. Ah, fuck! Screen transitions are so deadly in this game. And also using this weapon is really fucked up. I will make you realize how terrible hell is. Oh, God. Okay, there's our escape if you want to leave early. It's like I could crush these guys because they're on the ground, but then I take damage when I get the last crush. If it's of some use, remember, you can always flee. Those guys you have to kill before you leave the screen. At least as far as I know. Huh. Fuck. Oh, actually... No, okay, you can hurt yourself on the ceiling. It's just... It's a little more forgiving than the ground, I guess. Ugh. I've changed since we met some time ago. Oh, you kind of look like the same one. You even drew the hammers for, like, the first level final guy. Or not even the final guy. It's just the second one, I think. You appear to be on a roll, brat. Okay, this guy's throwing donuts. Oh! My star got eaten. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we need to buy? Yeah, I'm gonna get the gold anyway, but... Maybe we have, the grind behind us. For at least for a bit, maybe? Ow. No, I was defeated by the vertical. I'll get you. No, my... Okay, grinding in here is not worth it, and even just trying. Well done coming here, Sakichi. I am a death god. Okay. Fuck! He stopped me! It is pretty good. This game is charming. It's got a lot going against it, and I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna lie to you about that. But it's also charming. I need to start getting some health. There we go. It's not quite Witty Poco charming. This time my fireballs will hit you. Yay. Okay, so that's the angel wings, the angel boots, the cloud shoes. We need a demon bowl for the river of three crossings. The clock tower at night, you can hear screams. That's probably also the castle of the death god, which we still need an item for. I don't know if the wings are that item. Probably not. But we should be able to now. It's weird how they describe the wings, like you'll lose them. You don't lose any items. It just means you can only use the wings in the fireplace. So what this is the giraffe. Oh no, this is the elephant, the Nizumi. The dream elephant. Remember when I wrong warped up the clock tower? That was scary. That's a gourd, which could be useful now. But that gourd costs 200. You want to go to the river at 3 crossings, don't you? Okay, so that we need a demon bowl. You have nothing. I already bought your cool items. Cool hippo. This screen is really easy to die on. Especially coming back. You literally have one tile to stand on. So let's try here. And then there's 2 doors here. They need keys that I don't have. Silver and gold. Remember when that guy was like, I'm a death god, and he didn't do anything? You and me are of equal rank. Fuck. Oh, I wonder if this is Enma's place. I wonder if we're leading up to Enma. I wonder if we have enough virtue. This is a strange one. I'm also only like 2 hours in. I'm getting the feeling that we're coming up on the end soon. We just need... We probably just need to go to the Castle of the Angry Death God at the end of the game. I wondered if those gourds can be avoided. I like the idea that everyone's talking shit and all you do is just stomp on them. And they go, oh, it's like, fuck! So the game is like completely front-loaded. In terms of like a grind. And then everything else is like, item. You get the item from this place, and you go get it from that, and you do that. I clipped into the foot. Nothing does more than 1 damage. So the idea that vitality goes up in quantities of 10, and that you can buy a gourd that will give you 100, like, vitality is not an issue. Only the death pits are. It's a very strange game. I don't know how you will avoid these gourds. This guy has some kind of, like, magnet or something? I don't know. He's dead, though. Oh, I love the icons. Again, I love the way this game looks. It does remind me of Romancia, which I still haven't played yet. I also don't know how I'm going to play Romancia. There's, you know, you can play the MSX version or the Famicom version. Do you have an opinion on Romancia? AKA Dragon Slayer Jr.? Oh, was I losing virtue? I think I did lose virtue for killing those guys. That's okay. There's 2 MSX versions, one for MSX and the other for MSX2. Yeah, I think I knew that. But I don't know what to play. I also want to play the Zack games at some point. Because I played Frey. And it's like, well, you played Frey, you should play Zack. Everyone's all like, it's too slow on MSX. I'll be the judge of that. So I need the Demon Bowl. Since I don't have the Demon Bowl, I guess I should go up the clock tower. Because I most likely have the item needed to do that. That is insta-death. Okay. I wasn't sure because spikes were coming out of it. I could buy the gourd. I'd have 100 vitality. I'll save that for when I don't know that I'm gonna insta-die. Okay, so we're actually gonna want to use the spikes as platforms. It looked like the lava, but then stuff was coming out of it, and I got confused. Also, if you die from game over, like from death, or yeah, when you die and you continue the game, the music gets stuck for a bit. You could be a princess? Aw, man. That's rad. You don't see that a lot. Fuck! That time I clipped. Because 2 enemies were overlapping. I think I want to try the... So I don't know what games I'm going to play this month, but I think I kind of want to play the Capcom Zelda-like game. The one that's the sequel to that arcade game, Pirate Ship Higemaru. I kind of forget what it is called on the MSX and FDS. Oh, I never let that music continue. I should. It's classical music. Beethoven. Yeah, maybe I'll play MSX version. I looked at my MSX list, and it's actually kind of short now. I took off all the games I've played already, and... Enemies are random if they turn... This is the best part of the game right now, actually. So it's the death. They got my ass. They're like, well, you were complaining about not dying a lot, so everything's insta-death now. Take that. Foolish streamer. Yeah, this is why the castle of the god. So there was a spike here, right? Oh, fuck. It did the thing. So if you don't jump off the spike fast enough, it hurts you. And since it hurt me, it popped me off the ground, and then I couldn't jump. Hello, Dan Van Dam. I don't know how... Even if this thing is all the way at top, I don't think I can... Is there a super jump? Maybe my inventory is not full. Well, I mean, I need to get a demon bowl. So I can do the river. The river, 3 crossings. Let me go find that hint again, because I wrote it in a weird way. A water's demon bowl, a death god. Okay, so you go to the death god to get the water demon bowl. You can't go to the River of Three Crossings without a Water's Demon Bowl. So I think I'm doing the right thing. But, like, what are my options? I just realized I could use shortcut because of the wrong warp on that guy's screen. But I want to figure out what I'm missing. You won't see the entrance of the Castle of Death God. Well, I can. I can definitely do it. Like, the shops are empty. The only thing in them is a healing item. It makes it sound like I can't go in there. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out that jump. At least this game has infinite continues. You can just leave, hit the bricks. Killed him. My attack is so high that I'm killing them so fast. Wait. Do you have a wrong warp? No, because you have a wall. I guess the question is something affecting my jump height? Because I don't feel like I jumped this high at the beginning of the game. If that's the case, what is it, virtue? Because virtue's the only stat that's kind of nebulous. Because I feel like I am jumping higher than when I started the game. I guess the way to find out is to go to the first level. And just kind of speedrun it. Fuck. I guess while I'm here, I can also get some vitality. Yeah, I feel like I could not make that jump, this jump before. Like, I had to use the guy, and now I can make that jump. I think it's virtue. I think we need to grind. The only thing is, I don't think the bosses ever dropped the virtue. So I'm not going to be able to use them as the grind. This is my idea. I'm not sure. No, I'm definitely jumping higher than I was at the beginning of the game. Yeah, it looks like they can only drop attack and gold, the boss. That's all he's ever dropped. I definitely don't want more attack. God damn it. Maybe I don't jump. Maybe I'm not jumping higher. Or maybe I'm jumping higher but not further. Because I fell in that hole. There's one hole I ended up in. Oh, right. I can stand on this. I totally forgot. How would that help me, though? Because I didn't have... That ability that got added. I guess I could use that on the enemy. How's it work on the enemy? Okay. That might be all I need. I kind of forgot that mechanic because it hasn't been necessary. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this area and try that out, I guess. I do feel like I'm jumping higher, though. I'm so close to 1,000 virtue. I don't think I hit my head on the ceiling here, did I? I killed him again. I forget I only get one jump now. My attack is too high. Is it you? No, you have a wall. You like my wrong word? Fuck. I got wrong warped out. Oh, I think the game wants me to be doing this now. Okay, yeah. That's what it wants. Well done, you've come to this castle. Try to return safely. Oh, I guess he's shooting poverty like the other guy. It just looks so funny. Ow. I guess I got my landlord? Huh. I guess I die now. Alright. I didn't get an item. Let me talk to the people. At night, if you're at the top of the clock tower, you can hear shouts. If you want to go to the 8 cold hells, you need Angel's Room. Okay, who told me the Death God had a castle? Who was responsible? There was a Death God in the fireplace. A water demon's bowl, a Death God. And he did describe himself as a Death God. But he didn't drop anything, did he? I don't know anything. If you go to Pincushion Hell, the demon's sandals are very useful. The door won't open without a key of that color. The legendary angelwings were in the castle. With the angelwings, you can fly through the sky. Emma hates people who don't raise their virtue. It will be difficult if you go to the 8 hot hells without the angelwings. Don't hesitate to raise your virtue, or you'll regret it later on. If you don't have a specific item, you can't enter the entrance to the... So he says... the entrance to the castle of the Death God. We needed the glasses to enter here. But maybe we always could enter here when we got the pincer. No, we couldn't enter here when I had the pincer. It was only with the glasses. But he makes it sound like you won't see the entrance, so maybe another door has appeared. There's 2 people in there, but you can only talk to one of them. And then these people are useless, if I remember right. Good day. So what happens if I go into the... Go to hell? She also mentions the god of poverty leading a person to his castle. The god of poverty was just hanging out. I'm gonna go in. It won't let me go in. I need the bowl. Okay. Well, we only met one person that said they were a death god. Is it really this far back? Oh. They were right, the wings are used up. So... what are our options here? Was I supposed to collect an item and I didn't get the item? Can I get the wings again? They're always invisible, but they maybe the game is like refreshes them when you go look for them. MP83, are you here with us? Are you here with us? It's like a summoning a spirit. We're at a seance. They said they played it. I'm at a loss, as it won't let me into the last area. Like, the wings are here, but you can never get them again. I guess if I had enough vitality, I could just run through. Maybe that's what the game wants me to do? I don't know. Oh, that's a pretty big area. I have to kill one of these people. These people don't actually exist. Interesting. Is this a giraffe? That gourd does the same healing as the other gourd. But the other gourd is cheaper. I could have bought 3 gourds. Can I do this on 100 vitality if everything does 1 damage? Legendary Angel Wings, you can do anything. It's like, no, I can't. I'll like attack enemies, and if they drop vitality, that's great. But this feels wrong? Don't get gold, there's no reason to get gold. There's this poverty guy. I mean, this room is kind of suspicious, but I don't think I could do anything. It's kind of silly. It was this stage, right? With the guy? And I'm having doubts. This stage is so big. I need a bowl. Angel's gotta smoke a bowl. I might have to look this one up because I'm worried I'm like soft locked or something. My inventory is glitched in that there is like a line going through it, but it's probably just visual, right? Can't hit anything. Well done coming here, Sakichi. I am a death god. Hey, apparently the flames don't hurt you if you just stand still. Or only in that spot. So I'm supposed to get a bowl? What changed? Never mind. I guess that explains why there's a command that just kills you. Because I don't think we can leave these areas. Well, I've never gone all the way through an area again. Okay, let me look at the readme for that command. F1, give up. Let me look through the readme to see if there's some kind of glitch that I accidentally did or something. It plays okay. The hit detection's a little weird. What does the game want me to do? As far as I know, I need a bowl. And they said bowl, death god. Oh yeah, have you guys seen this panda? He freaks me the fuck out. Can you buy multiple gourds? No. How about now? You can. It's probably not that helpful. It's probably just delaying the inevitable. Enma hates people that don't increase their virtue. Maybe I need to increase my virtue. That's the only stat I can think of that might be blocking our progression. Cause she admits Enma needs, or the angel guy. There's clearly an old man. Maybe I thought one of the other angels said it. I don't know. I don't know, man. I need blue stars. No one wants to drop me blue stars. The next room is a boss, so I can't use it to screen transition to respawn. Well, I can, I just have to kill everything. And bosses never drop virtue, so... So after I get the virtue, I wonder what I'm supposed to do with it. Do I take it to the Death God? I mean, the Death God didn't look like Enma. I'm hoping the magic number is 1,000. Alright, so now what are my options? Assuming that 1,000 virtue is what you need. Will it let me just go in? If you're a death god, you have to tell me that you're a death god. I still can't go to the river at 3 crossings. You know, the sign... I think I read this as a little face, but maybe it's just a lamp? It's just a lamp. I thought maybe I'd find a person that looked like that. I was reading it as a little face with the nose on the right. I think it's just a lamp. What are my options? Are you the death god? Hippos killed. Hippos are not innocent. You know, this castle doesn't have a door. There's a door here, but the item made it sound like... Oh, the door's there. This is gonna be tough. Shit. Okay, so a secret door, which isn't revealing itself, despite having an item that makes it sound like it reveals. Okie dokie. I mean, I made the observation that there was no door on that castle. This reminds me of Star Virgin in a way. Only in a little bit. Describes this as every MSX game I've ever played. You know, this reminds me of Star Version, Woody Poco, Maze Gal. No, not Maze Gallius. I wonder what our. Okay, that's all I wanted. Just jump better, idiot. Fuck! That was the clipping. I almost died from health. I guess I should buy health before I go in there. I don't know where I keep getting gold. Now, at least it's only 100 for the gourd. I need to watch a long play of this game now, because I need to know if that door is just glitched in this translation or emulation. Or what. Because that is a bit strange. I get to do the walk of shame. 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 Okay, that one's not so bad. Ah, shit. Oh, there's spikes there. Damn it. I was gonna throw it and then land on it, and then it disappeared. And the halo disappeared on the edge of the screen. It was sad. I don't want to grind vitality. I just gotta do it better. It would suck to, like, grind vitality and then you just die for clipping through an enemy and having them send you into the lava. Sometimes just standing next to the lava is enough. I wonder if this door is always here. Oh, I broke graphics really badly. What the fuck happened? Okay, it goes away. So that's supposed to have been what I did last time. I don't like this guy. No, I overjumped the spike. No. The spikes are kind of thin. The one hitbox in the game is kind of thin. And I get to do a blind jump into the next screen. Kind of like this main theme. Or I guess this isn't the... I almost died. This is the stage theme that breaks when you continue. But it's not the... No. I guess there's just 2 themes out in the castle. Or something. Shit. Ooh, vitality. I will take it. No, I stepped too close! Or not close enough! The spike is also smaller when it's not out, I guess. I don't know. Stomp on your head and then talk to you. It'll be difficult, but not impossible. I've proven that. Alright, so speedrunners... No, I found a wrong warp. I found a way to do a stage by bypassing an item. Because you need a key to get that, so that's, you know, that's 100 gold. That you don't have to grind. You can thank me. I'm getting all the speedrun tech. It's such a good crouch. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. I don't think I've played a game with a crouch like this in a long while. It's beautiful. What if I just made one of these? I forgot! I did that to myself. I'm pioneering new strats. I think you need the pincers, though. I don't think it will let you in the castle. You either need the pincers for the castle or the virtue stat. I guess the virtue stat would be the most difficult speedrun thing you'd have to do, because you're at the mercy of grinding and RNG. And, you know, buying stuff. You probably want the sandals? I wonder if the halo that the guy gives you is the upgraded halo that you can stand on, or if he just gives you the first halo. And, I didn't want to do that. Cumulative upgrade. I mean, some people play those games where it's like, I only have like, I've seen some of those like speedrun videos, and it's just like, ah, fuck! It did the damage animation. There's like no consistency to that. Well, the run's dead. I didn't get the right RNG. Like, I've seen games that are just destroyed by like RNG to the point where like some games the run is like hacked, so it always gives the right RNG for that moment, because otherwise there's just no speedrun for it anymore. The ROM hack did include another patch with trainers. You could have unlimited gold and unlimited virtue, and I think that was it. I didn't really look at them because I didn't plan to use them. Ooh, what's the Bloodlines 50/50? I don't think I know the speedrun very well. That guy didn't give me vitality like the other 2 times. I feel cheated. I fucked up! I panicked. And then I have so much attack that I killed him in 2 hits. Ugh. It's really funny when you think about you start the game with like 100 attack, I think. Ooh. I guess if it's the beginning of a run, then like that's not like the worst thing. Like it's annoying, but there's like some runs where it's like, oh, you don't know until like a half hour to an hour in if you can even complete the run or not. Yeah, like if it's even a run. And those seem like that's the rough RNG. Oh, I think the game is counting me as having grind this area too much because it's not giving me drops anymore for these 2 enemies. What a fucker! I clipped right through him. Fine, I will kill other enemies. This is probably pointless because I'm mostly dying to insta-kill. And I don't need any more attack. Well, what if I got some vitality? What would that do? Video game? I will never know. Game does not care. Game does not care to show me. I'll kill him until I get, like, 100 gold. I think I'm not gonna keep picking up attacks, 'cause I think it's gonna do more damage than good. This guy can only drop attack or gold, so... Unless he won't drop gold anymore. Thank you. Here's me losing multiple 50/50s. Yay! And then I die. I'm gonna regret that. This is not the run. This has to be the run. I guess I could always just grind that guy every attempt if I want vitality. It's because I have to stand on spikes. And that's like the reason why I want vitality. It would like suck to like get far in that level and then die from vitality because you need to stand on spikes or some shit. This is when I die right here. You could die here and lose all your vitality. What a funny game. Invisible door. Okay, and what keeps going wrong here? I can just leave that guy. I don't need to worry about him. Okay. You knew about this castle entrance? This must be fate. I think I have to do this. Oh, good. Bowl. It'd be really cool to make it out, but I don't know if I can make it out. Fuck. I got my thing. I guess that's a bowl. Fuck it, I'm going to the last level. If I need vitality, I'll worry about that later. I'm walking over here. I wonder if you can get enough attack that you one-shot things. You just jump on them and they just die instantly. For those who didn't come at the beginning of the game, if you kill these guys, you lose virtue. Which I don't think there's any benefit to. Like it did it, I went to the water level. Yay me. This is a good sprite. This like coral reef thing. You know, again, this reminds me of Monster Party. Look at these hands. Actually, this looks like a version. Remember the hands that grab you in the version? Are you deaf hands? Oh. Okay, you can swim kind of like how you fly. As far as I can tell, you can't kill anything. Which might be bad. In the lava level, when you hit things with the halo, they just died. But here, that's not the case. And the hitboxes on these, like, bubbles are kind of fucked. I gotta see if I can kill something and get vitality. Oh. Okay. I think my chance is here. I don't know. Ah, shit. I just want some vitality. Can I kill you? I don't think I can kill you. Okay, we need to come here with vitality. It's actually the one time that the 10 vitality is a problem. Okay, that wasn't the first time I've sat in 0 vitality. Okay. So, we're gonna go grind the first boss to 100 gold. Hello, 68k heart. It's got that charming old computer. I keep breaking this one scan line, though. I don't know how I'm doing it. I feel bad. I'm like, oops. I want to like this game, but like the beginning of the game where you just have to grind money for everything is not the most interesting. It would be interesting if there wasn't anti-grind mechanics. Yeah, I think this is my fourth or... Yeah, I think it's my 4th year playing MSX games on March. One year we had a Falcom February, and that led directly into MSX March. That's what we call synergy, baby. Anyway, I'm trying to grind 100 gold so I can buy a Vitality Gourd. Trying not to get more attack up, because I feel like you need the guys to platform with. and I might just kill them in one hit, and that'd be bad. Oh my god, you can only drop one of 2 items. Give me the one I want. Coin flip the game. We found the wrong warp. It's not that helpful. I mean, I might let you bypass one item. I'd have to like learn what the virtue value does. Because if it is what lets you get into that level, because I couldn't get in that level originally when I got up there, and I couldn't get into it when I first bought the item. But then I could get into it after that. Oh, my headphones died. Hold on. It's weird because they have juice. I guess they just disconnected. I'm trying to reboot my headphones as we speak. Okay, I'm sorry. My headphones just randomly disconnected. And then they did it again. What's happening? Apparently, maybe my headphones are dying, but I pulled them off the charger. It's actually not the headphone, it's the receiver. Windows, did you turn back on my USB not powering down thing option in an update? You've done that before. I hate when you do it. Now that this USB hub is dying. I've had issues plugging this in directly into the computer. Come on, I'm so close. I can hear my audio coming through my speakers. I guess I could plug my regular wired headphones into my receiver. What is happening? Hello? Are we good? I think we're good. I'm gonna fail this jump because I've been standing here for so long, I'm like scared. I have no idea what that was. Wireless headphones, what can you do? I want it wireless because I used to get really caught up in this chair. And the wireless freedom is super awesome. There's been breaks where I go on break and I just like have the music still. And I go get water. I'm gonna go in the kitchen and get water. You don't know I got water. You know that I went away from the microphone because that's stationary, but I can still hear the game. I definitely have not done that during a cutscene. Definitely have not. Not Speaking of, I haven't had any of my water today. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Let's get this gun. Let's finish the video game. This video game probably would have been finished like an hour ago if I didn't have that weird I don't know what the game wants from me moment. The game made it sound like it was going to show me a secret entrance. Instead, it was more just, I didn't buy the item I was going to buy. I mean, that's not a big deal. Because I did get Vitality anyway. And if I die, I'll just buy the item I was going to buy in the first place. But yeah, I totally just blanked on buying the item. I've been contemplating if I want to start changing my stream times to be later at night. But it's hard because I'm currently eating dinner really late in the night because of someone working late and I want to wait for them. So sometimes I don't eat dinner until like 9:40 and then I end up starting the stream at like 11 p.m. Like, it's already 2:20 over here. You know the saying, third time's a charm. Damn you, poverty wizard. I guess he's a god of poverty. Ow, he hit me. He dropped gold. That's a trick door. No! That skull is placed in such a way. Screens that have a mini-boss in them cannot be left until you kill the boss, so... And since the bosses respawn, then it's like, oh... Your body is ineffective underwater. Who are you? New sprite. Ow. Okay, hopefully there's no death pits. Hopefully it's just spikes. If it's just spikes, I'll be happy. No, there's death pits. Luckily I have the halo that... And these pits aren't too bad. Oh, now this is bad. You fucker! Enemies can just turn. They can just do that. Ugh. Having to rely on enemies to get across pits is really scary when enemies can just turn whenever they want. You can just, like, dash dance in front of you. I think a good idea for a stream redeem, it's not my stream, but someone else's stream, is a redemption of the noise that you hear during a Fox v Fox match in Smash Brothers or something. Or, you know, Marth is a good dash dancer too. Pretty much just high level high level Smash. I freaked out. I also don't need to be here. I love the sound the GameCube controller is clacking. I think it's beautiful. Okay, so this is not the stage. This is just the prelude to the actual stage, which actually has... Fuck you, Death Pits. The worst thing is you're not making money or getting vitality because you can't kill anything in this underwater segment. It is. It's a really good controller, I think. I have so many dead GameCube controllers because I did play Melee. Never to the level of like, oh, I need a fucked up controller to do perfect shield drops or anything. Just like... I just enjoy playing the game, and I don't know, I just had worn GameCube controllers. I was working at GameSpot at the time, so like I replaced a lot of my GameCube controllers with the last ones they made, the silver ones, platinum. And I got a white one from Japan, which were awesome because they were made for the Wii and they have like longer cables. It's the third time for the Poverty Wizard. And a new sprite. I assume the final boss would be a new sprite, too. Oh, I get to do this. Oh, the clipping. Okay, I have to do this. Let's try to take it more easy. Did that guy disappear, or is it just the sprite limit? Okay, it's just the sprite limit. Okay. Yeah, I think it is a good controller. It was kind of bad for games that weren't designed around it. Like if you're playing like a PS2 port, like SSX, holy shit. SSX on the GameCube controller was bad because you had to use the D-pad. If the game didn't need the D-pad, then it's a decent controller, but... Well, that game you use the... Sorry. I had to focus for a sec. That game you move the analog stick, but you like pre-load your jumps with the D-pad? Another stage? Haha, you did well coming here. Do you know this mirror? No? Oh shit. Did I just kill myself? We did it! We came back to life! They were all like mourning our all mourning for us together. That was weird how I ended. I did it. I'm pretty sure I did it. So we were sent to. So we got tricked by a god of death to give us sake to our friends and landlord because we were like arguing about the rent. So all our friends and the landlord, I guess the landlord's the one on the left, maybe. Their spirits came out of their body, and then the god grabbed the spirits and took them to heaven. But we grabbed the god, so we went to heaven too. And then we did all this shit, and we were slowly getting them back. That's them in our inventory. And I guess Enma was like, "Okay, cool. I'll see you." Yay! Oh, that was a video game. I don't say that often. But I go like there was no ending. It just ends. It's just you went to the next screen and the game just abruptly ends. It's like Super Pitfall. I wanted to like this. I think I do like this game. The grind at the beginning and then the insta death is kind of a little rough, but this game's kind of funny. I was like, oh, the description on Generation MSX listed this as an RPG, so I was like, oh, I don't know how to save. I hope I don't need to save. No, it turns out it's just a beat the game in one go video game. Welcome to heaven. Thanks, Taito. I'm gonna have to look up what Taito's done on the MSX, because like I said, I know about the Bubble Bobble port, which is very good. And I know about Rastan, which is not so good. I imagine there's like Kiki Kai Kai and stuff, but this is like an original from them, and I'm curious. But since it's so late, like normally I like to go 4 hours, which we're almost at anyway, but it's already past 2 a.m. So I think I'm gonna wrap up. I think I'm gonna go to the ending screen. I haven't been to the ending screen in a while. This is the schedule before I went on vacation. You know, this schedule, I did everything on the schedule. Ode to Zelda, the Fightcade stream, all of that got done. That was actually the last schedule that got completed correctly. I'll try to get back to schedules. Like I said, I do want to try to get more regular at this because I do need it to pay out, I think. So I can get medication. And gas, apparently. Fuck. Fuck Israel. I'll get banned from from Twitch. I don't give a shit. I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm anti-war and anti-genocide. Real talk. And also fuck America. But that's, you know, that's given. This was a ride. So yeah, we're doing the MSX March this month. This is my first stream in the month because I was gone last week. I don't know what I want to do this month. I don't think I have any like plans. I do know I still need to work on Sekiro, which was a donation incentive for our charity stream, and so that would probably be Friday, and then I'll try to play more MSX. I'm wondering if I should make my pals play. There's a couple. We do the Party Planet with my friends, and there's a couple party games, like board games, Sugoroku types, on there. The Rune Master games from Compile. Hello, Queebus. I'm actually just wrapping up. We just beat. Hold on. What's this game called again? Hold on, 1 second. Oh, my list is here. You can look at it. We just beat Tengoku Yoitoko, or welcome to heaven, or heaven is wonderful, or something like that. Wondrous. You can translate it a couple ways, I guess. I don't know. The translation patch decided to translate it. I guess I could show off my list and maybe let you guys help me.